So here we have the Crucifix Lateral Raise. What we've done is hooked Luke up with a bench, so we've sat him down. We've got the cuffs over the wrist just to kind of take the wrist joint out of it. In terms of cues, what we're going to do is think about starting with the arms actually across the body. If we look at the anatomy of the lateral delt and then look at where it's in its most length and range, it's not here where most people would start, it's actually slightly across the body. So this is one of the benefits of the exercise. We are able to train the lateral deltoid through its actual length and range. And then as we start, what I'm going to ask Luke to do is think about almost locking his glenohumeral joint in for the first kind of 35 to 40 degrees of the movement, and that's just going to make sure that this guy is actually doing the work and we're not just kind of moving through scapular elevation and pulling through the traps. So if he does that now nice and slowly, and then as he reaches that point where he can't abduct any further while keeping that joint locked in, he's going to allow a little bit of normal kind of upwards rotation of the scapula. We're thinking about driving with the lateral delt the whole time, so what we want to do is make sure this stays on top of the axis the whole time. In terms of the cable positionings, we've set these up so that in this top position, the cables are dropping off in terms of torque. Within this bottom position, they're dropping off as well. And then within about this mid-range, they're at the greatest. And what you can see here is if he holds in this mid-range here, an easy thing to look at is if the cable is forming about a right angle towards the arm.